Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be general reading. Speaking of Capricorn, weekly reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. It will not resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. This would be for any Capricorn placement that is important to you. Personal reading information is linked and listed in the description box. Any jewelry seen will also be linked and listed. We'll pull some oracles for you at the end, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. The reading is aimed for December, but time is elusive. Whenever you are drawn to the reading is usually when it's meant to be heard. For Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn? Messages for their greatest and highest good. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. First cards out. Lots of swords so far. Could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Looks like we're going from some sort of deception, moving away for anything that's not deceptive. Okay? Yeah, going towards transformation. Could be a Scorpio that you could be going towards, or this could involve a Scorpio. You could have that in your chart. Scorpio season could have also been an important time period, or this could have happened in Scorpio season. But there is some sort of deception here, whether it's you, someone around you, you may have been dealing with. Looks like you're moving away from that. Not dealing with the lying, cheating, stealing, sort of strategic game playing sort of energy, okay? If there's been something that you've been deceiving yourself about, you know, like not being very honest with yourself, moving away from that. And moving away from that is going to trigger some sort of transformation here. Could be an ending as well, for those of you that are moving away from deceptive energy. Obviously, that's going to trigger an ending, but there's a bigger picture here because death in order to create. Destruction for creation with the Death card. What else do we have for Capricorn? 10 of Wands came out. Yeah. You've been dealing with whatever this deception is for a long time. Could literally be you that's been lying to yourself about a situation where you've been the only one carrying the weight. You've been the only one, you know, putting effort. And now you're being honest with yourself. You're not willing to do this anymore. The Tower card, major arcana for Scorpio again, heavy on the Scorpio energy. Knight of Swords, air sign energy, heavy on the Scorpio and air sign. Two extra cards, the Knight of Pentacles, your energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful outcome. Bottom of the deck, that Capricorn card again. This time it is in reverse, major arcana, the Devil card. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn. Capricorn season is coming up. Birthday time for us. So I'm getting this as whatever this Seven of Swords has been, whether this is someone else that has been lying to you for a very long period of time, or you've been, you know, dealing with this for a long time. For a lot of you, I think this is some sort of self-deception though. You know, being a little like, it's like naivete. Whatever this Seven of Swords is, I do think it's connected to this Devil card energy. I'm glad to see it in reverse. Or maybe it is in reverse for some of you, whereas you're leaving the toxicity behind. You're breaking the chain. You're breaking the cycle. You're no longer staying stuck to this cycle. And for others of you, this is whatever deception that you might have been inflicting on yourself, not wanting to see things for what it is, it kept you in reverse. Because this is your energy. It kept you in an imbalance by holding on to something, by trying to make something look prettier than it is. But we are releasing that. The 10 and the Death and the Tower card absolutely release energy here. Absolutely ending energy. Not dealing with this anymore. Facing the facts. And dealing with it accordingly. And it looks like dealing with it means getting rid of it. Getting away from it. Ending it. Wrapping it up once and for all. Okay. The Seven of Swords, 10 of Wands. Yeah, this has been something that's been going on for a while. It could have been multiple situations where you have been just seeing the glass, not to say too much half full, but it's almost like choosing to see the good in people instead of who they really show you what they are, right? And this is coming as a deception to you. This is putting you, or was putting you, at some sort of imbalance there with that Devil card in reverse. Not allowing you to be your authentic self. Okay, the Six of Swords though, moving away from that. The overthinking, if there's sort of any overthinking about leaving something behind, moving away from that. There are multiple people in here. For some of you, this is someone that has been deceiving you, that their conscience is weighing very heavy on them with the Ten of Wands. They're ready to speak up and tell the truth. Seems like they were avoiding telling the truth because they know it would require a whole lot of change, or it would change a lot of things. Or it may change a lot of things, and I think that's where the deception came from. But it looks like it's weighing too heavy on someone. They gotta speak up. They gotta drop one of these swords. And this is that Swords of the Knight of Swords, that someone is communicating something here. Heavy on the air sign energy. Someone is about to communicate something that will release the 7, make it the 6. Could be coming in fast, some sort of unexpected communication, or maybe from a source that wasn't expected. But it's going to enable you to move forward. It's going to enable you to create actual change, especially if this is self-deception. So there will be 2 groups of you, I'm feeling. For some of you, this is someone external that has not been quite honest with you. And it's weighing heavy on them. They got some communication. It's going to relieve the 7 of Swords. They want to move forward. They want to move on, or move towards a calmer ground where the truth is, known. Trying to avoid the change, trying to avoid also the judgment sort of energy, or, the chance that you might not want to deal with them anymore. Friend, family member, accountant, whoever it is, it will be different for all of you. Or it could even be a child that has, broke something, broke something in the house, and they know you're going to be mad, but their conscience is killing them. And for some of you, this is self-deception, not wanting to see things or take people at face value, giving the benefit of a doubt where it's not necessary, when clearly, action has been shown, enough time has passed by, especially with the Ten of Wands. There's enough time that has been observed where this is no longer a situation that can be given the benefit of a doubt to. The reality needs to be faced in order to move forward, in order to create change. With the Knight of Swords and the Tower card here, I'm almost getting, for some of you, someone that might say something, like blurt something out of anger, even could be. Someone might blurt something out of anger. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with another earth sign, but there's absolutely something else that's going to be unlocked because of the realization, because of the truth telling, because of the clearing of the air. So this could be the same situation that has now potential to grow because the ground is solid. I do think that is you coming in as the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that doesn't really, they like to take their time. They like to take their time. So maybe you will choose. Worse if this is a best friend or a family member or a child, that has done something and they're not too proud of it. That's why it's been kept hitting for a while. And for some of you where this is someone telling you the truth out of anger or in some sort of heated debate, and the truth all of a sudden sort of comes out with that Tower energy, you may choose to move forward. I do see moving forward here. The Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles is moving forward. And you're moving forward to something. This time, if it's the same situation, there is potential for this to be healed completely. Or for understanding to be had. Some of you are moving on to something new. But I'm glad everybody's moving to the future. Not dwelling in this sort of energy back here. Yeah, someone's on guard. Someone has something to tell you. I am getting, for some of you, it might be a child. Maybe that, you gave them some money to go to college and they spent it all. But, they're broke. They're not eating. They're, So they're going to have to tell you, hey, I kind of spent all the money. And I know you're going to be mad at me because you gave me quite a bit, but I have nowhere else, whatever it is, some sort of situation like that. For some of you, this is a friend. For some of you, this could be a job. And if that's the case, there might be an ending of that job, but there is clearly some sort of new opportunity here. The Knight of Pentacles could also represent new employment. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity is probably even better than what you're leaving behind. With that Ace, maybe you have an opportunity to make a lot more money. You might take your time on making the decision, but Temperance, divine timing, Sagittarius energy. So between Sag and Capricorn season, some changes are going to be happening. Some truths will be spoken. Some realizations will be happening here as well. Balancing. See, we came out with the Devil card in reverse, which is your energy, some sort of imbalance that you were experiencing. Now with the Temperance card, there is going to create some sort of balance. Three of Swords in reverse. So whoever this is that has the truth to speak, this is the fear of, you know, it not going so well. Being very cautious, being very on guard or nervous to speak the truth because they're afraid of pain. They're afraid that it's not going to go well. But this is actually going to bring some sort of balance, some much needed balance, divine timing, divine intervention. Okay, let's get the oracles for you, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, that's way too many. I'll take the first two. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So for those of you, this could be just about to say a conversation. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So absolutely, there is a talk happening here. And for some of you, it is going to be in some sort of argument that someone says something with that Knight of Swords, sort of looking like, you know, oops, I shouldn't have said that. But it needed to come out. Whatever this is, it needs to come out. A fiery climax approaches. Communication is key. And we're going to get you a listen, bitch affirmation for Capricorn. Two flips. Listen, everything you need to get done is already inside of you. So I'm kind of getting this is for who needs to speak the truth, or if this is a self-deception energy. Everything you need to get it done is already inside of you. Yeah, so this is for whoever needs to speak the truth. Okay? And listen, I know it's not easy, but you are not built to break. So if you are going to be leaving something, don't take it too hard. Be easy on yourself. Go easy on yourself. It's only a matter of time before whatever this energy is shows up. Okay? But you can't move forward until this truth or this realization or this reality is faced. All right, Capricorn, that is your reading. Really do hope it resonates with you. Thumbs me up, leave me a comment if it does. I'll see you guys next week.